Welcome to Trivia Clips. Think you know everything about the King of Pop? This is part 1 of the Michael Jackson True or False Challenge. You have 5 seconds to answer each one, true or false. Let's test how deep your MJ knowledge really goes. 1. Michael Jackson was born in 1965. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. Michael was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana. He was the 8th of 10 Jackson children. His musical talent showed very early in life. He started performing with his brothers in the Jackson 5. By age 11, he was already signed to Motown. 1958 marked the birth of a global icon. 2. Thriller is the best-selling album of all time. You have 5 seconds to answer. True or false? Correct answer. True. Thriller has sold over 70 million copies worldwide. It broke records after its release in 1982. The album won 8 Grammy Awards in one night. Hits like Beat It and Billie Jean fueled its success. Its music video changed the industry forever. No album has surpassed its total sales to date. 3. Michael Jackson's nickname was the Piano Man. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. The Piano Man is Billy Joel's nickname. Michael's most famous nickname was the King of Pop. He earned it for redefining pop music and performance. Other nicknames included MJ and the Gloved One. He was rarely associated with playing piano publicly. His titles reflected his massive global influence. 4. Michael first performed the moonwalk in 1983. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. He debuted the move on the Motown 25 TV special. It happened during a performance of Billie Jean. The crowd went wild as he glided backwards smoothly. The moonwalk instantly became his signature dance. Michael said he learned it from street dancers. It's now one of the most iconic moves in history. 5. The Jackson 5 was signed to Motown Records. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer. True. Motown signed the group in 1968. Their debut single, I Want You Back, hit number 1. The group had 4 consecutive number 1 hits after that. Motown molded their early image and sound. Michael was the standout voice of the group. Their success launched his solo career. 6. Michael Jackson wrote, I Will Always Love You. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. That song was written by Dolly Parton in 1973. Whitney Houston famously covered it in 1992. Michael had no connection to writing it. He did write many of his own hits, though. Billie Jean and Beat It were his creations, but not I Will Always Love You. 7. Michael owned the rights to the Beatles' music catalog. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, true. In 1985, he bought ATV Music Publishing. It included over 250 Beatles songs. He paid $47.5 million for the catalog. Paul McCartney had once advised him to invest in music rights. This caused tension between them afterward. Michael later merged it with Sony, keeping partial control. 8. Smooth Criminal was originally recorded in Spanish. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer, false. The song was written and recorded in English. However, it was later released in multiple versions. There was even a 2006 Spanish remix, Al Capone. But the original 1987 release was all in English. It appeared on the Bad album. The song's video featured gravity-defying moves. 9. Michael's pet chimpanzee was named Bubbles. You have 5 seconds to answer, true or false. Correct answer. True Bubbles was adopted by Michael in the 1980s. He became a famous part of MJ's image. Bubbles toured with him and lived at Neverland Ranch. He even attended studio sessions. Eventually, Bubbles was moved to a sanctuary. Michael saw him as family, not just a pet. End of part 1. Still moonwalking with us? Then don't stop now. Part 2 has even more thrilling facts ahead. Let's see if you can beat it with a perfect score.